Hi, this is Sarah.
And this is Susan, and welcome to Shh and Shut Up.
Where you? Shh, because we can't shut up. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Yahtzee! Haven't said that one in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say Yahtzee. I thought was retired finally. I didn't
Oh,
like that one. Sorry, it's
no,
fine.
it's
You're
okay.
allowed to say whatever you want.
No,
I just personally
I,
don't like Yahtzee.
I did overuse it.
Yeah, maybe a little. Also, for our viewers, Susan's in like full glam, and I look like an egghead. This is really rude.
Well,
She
my
didn't
hair,
warn me she was gonna be looking
guys,
sexy.
my hair looks really bad. Don't look at that. I put it in braids last night. Hair does not dry here in the humidity, so it just looks disgusting. No, but I took Bentley to the vet, and then I got home, got distracted, was at my desk where my makeup was, and so I was playing. This is like what I would do for like pre-shower makeup, but I actually think it looks
Yeah.
good.
No, it looks really good.
But
Meanwhile,
this is
I'm
like
wearing the exact same amount of makeup I wear every day. It's like slightly worn off because I went to school, went to grocery shopping, came back. My hair is egghead hair because I don't know, it looked low-key cute this morning, but I feel like it didn't hold up that well.
I
And
think it
this is
looks
just what you
cute.
get.
No, it looks good. But I wore no makeup today. So this was like, sorry, I can't. I'm overstimulated by my hair.
That's okay.
I wore no makeup today, so this is like a complete 180. And also, why did I just become super dark?
I don't know. That's okay. I suppose video is not our primary means of communication. This is a podcast.
This is a podcast.
So our looks don't even matter. So everyone who's looking at us on Spotify, YouTube, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Okay, now we can continue. Should we give
Okay.
some fun little favorites of the week?
Yeah, I think you should start. I
Oh,
want to
you
know
want
what
me to
you,
start?
yeah, I want to know what your favorite things were this week.
Okay, well, I have two,
Okay.
three.
Okay.
T Okay, one, I re-divulged into my straight up obsessed with LaCroix era. I've been drinking so much LaCroix. I've honestly just been kind of really just giving in to the drink girl in me. Um, Smith's, Fry's, Kroger stores are currently having their Labor Day sales, so there's so much soda. So I did have to do that, and one of my friends at school works at Smith's, so she also gave me her discount.
That's so
Anyway,
epic.
yeah. And then I also bought LaCroix, and then also I have a couple friends who have been gathering LaCroix for me.
Oh,
So,
you did tell me about that. Those are real
yes,
friends.
real friends. So, yeah, I'm drinking a berry one right now. And then my second favorite thing is, guys, I hate that I love this so much. It's another food thing. Clean Simple Eats protein powder is so good. It's like
Well, wait,
I
what flavor do you still have? What flavor? I can't remember what you told me you tried.
I've tried a couple because I just get like this. I can't commit to buying a bag. It's like literally so
So
expensive.
expensive.
But and I shouldn't probably buy it anymore. But anyway, I have tried the vanilla one, the mint chocolate cookie, and snickerdoodle. I've had a
Mm.
lot of the cookie one and the vanilla one. The snickerdoodle one, low key, I thought was going to be delicious, is not that great. But the other two are so good, and I just am like, I just love it, and I'm like, if I add, guys, I'm a big Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt consumer, a yogurt whore, some might even say, and I eat like plain Greek yogurt, right? Great with some berries in it, because like fiber for breakfast, like most mornings.
Fiber. Sorry.
So good.
Say,
But then
well,
the yogurt on its own has 20 grams of protein and 100 calories. And then if
mhm.
I add half a packet of protein powder, it's 10 more grams of protein and 50 more calories. So I'm like, for 150 calories, I'm getting 30 grams of protein, and then that keeps me full until like for hours.
That's
And it
insane.
doesn't hurt my tummy, and I'm
That's a
obsessed.
win. That's a win.
That's a
Not
big
hurting the
win.
tummy.
I
That's a
know,
big win.
huge win. So, low key, I'm obsessed, and it's a problem because it's expensive, but I freaking love it. Yeah, those are my two favorites of the week.
Wow. I love those. I will say, okay. I'm actually going to start with a not a favorite that I tried yesterday. This was a tragic
Uh,
experience.
okay, I'm afraid.
And you know the brand, I think you say it Califia.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you say it
Califia.
Califia? Yeah.
The oat
They
milk and almond milk.
yeah. So I saw at the store yesterday. I saw they had horchata. And I was like,
I bet that wasn't good.
I have to buy this. But it was rice milk and almond milk. And girl, I was so sad, like I almost started crying.
Guys, Susan loves their horchata, and I saw this on her private story or like her close friend story or whatever, and I already knew it was not going to be good. I
Um,
hate to say it.
but I did then, okay, so it's like literally the lowest rating I've ever given horchata in my life, which is insane. Because I don't
Go
like
watch her TikTok.
I've never tried a horchata except this one that I just like don't like. Like some of them are subpar, but like I just like horchata so much that it's like not a big deal. But no, it was actually horrible. But I did mix it with vanilla protein powder, and then it tasted like it tastes like snickerdoodles.
Wait, that's low-key not a terrible thing.
It's not a terrible thing. It without the protein powder does not. It tastes less like snickerdoodles, but it just does not taste like horchata. Like uh,
I could have told you
I
that
I
without
was
having
super.
tried it.
I know, but I was so excited because there's no. Ugh, oh my gosh,
Okay,
I'm
well,
like.
give us a favorite. This is
Anyways,
devastating. I'm feeling sad now. Give
I
us a
was
favorite.
that was truly, truly devastating. Okay, anyways, a favorite this week, yeah, week, 2 weeks have been that when I moved in, I took my mom to Target and she bought me all the things I was running out of. And so I've been using this is really random, the Bioma Milky Toner again.
Oh, do you like
It's
it?
I love it. I thought like I used to have it in Tucson. I ran out at like the beginning of the summer and it was like out of stock when I ran out, so I was like
Oh, I feel
buying
like
it.
I remember this now,
But and
actually.
like I actually think it like does wonders for my skin. And so I've been
Ooh.
so
So
now
do
I've
I
been
need to try?
yeah, I do. I do think you need to try. Like it just really because like sometimes in the mornings I struggle with like the feeling of moisturizer on my face. And this, I feel like hydrates my face enough that if I just put that on in the morning, my skin's not gonna like crack and flake like it likes to, but it doesn't leave the same texture as like actually putting on moisturizer, which occasionally bothers me. So, I really like it. I do think it helps
Hmm.
keep my skin clear too. So, I don't know what's in it, but I like
Then,
it.
well, I should probably read the ingredients because I, well, you already knew. I already knew. We are all already knew. I like to read ingredients on
Yeah.
products, but now I'm learning. I already took like my pharmacology cosmetics class last year where I learned
Mm-hmm.
some of the ingredients, but now I'm taking like a pharmaceutics class and we're really talking about
Ah,
ingredients
that's so
and
exciting.
like everything, like fillers and drugs, but then also like most of like the filler, like the drug fillers and like things in drugs, other than the active ingredients, are also the things that are in like over the counters. So like it
Okay.
crosses over a lot. So it's interesting.
That's so interesting. I also, guys, speaking of skincare, I have been recently, I know lots of people have it, okay? But I've recently
Oh,
been told
keratosis pilaris.
yeah, I have keratosis pilaris specifically on my left shoulder. Like technically my right shoulder has like two bumps, but my left shoulder, it's like full in breakout mode. So I started a whole new skincare regimen for like
Lots of
body.
salicylic acid.
Lots of salicylic acid. I just had urea cream come in the mail because I couldn't find that one in store. So this
You'll
is
have
like
to let me know what you think of like it's 40%
what? The urea cream?
urea.
I don't know. It's right here. Um, okay, yeah. So I'm using a salicylic acid body wash only on my shoulders though, and just like normal on the rest of my body. Salicylic acid face wash, and then I'm using different on my face, and then on my shoulders I'm using. In the morning, I have like the Cetaphil salicylic acid lotion, and then on my shoulders, and then at night I have Amlactin, and then I just got yeah 40% urea cream. So I think I'm gonna use this at night too because I think it's like heavier. And fun fact about me, I don't know if you listened to the autism episode, but I'm probably there's high probability I'm autistic. And I think one of the things that I hate the feeling of lotion on my skin. Like it's actually I hate it. Um so this has been a journey for me. Putting lotion on has actually always been my worst nightmare. And I read online that keratosis pilaris is technically like a condition of dry skin. So, that and I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just like not enjoying the fact that I'm having to put so much lotion on. And No one needed to know that, but I felt the need to say it.
Fair. Any other favorites?
Just, the only thing keeping me going this week has genuinely been Monster.
I was gonna say, are you about to tell us White Monster?
Yeah, I am.
I love it. I love it. No,
And
that was just
white
my guess.
white
I
white
was
Monster
guessing.
and Diet Coke because
Ugh.
I literally have not been able to fall asleep before 2 a.m. still, but I've like had to be on.
Oh, but you're also telling us about all this caffeine you're consuming. Do you think there could be a correlation?
Okay, no. No, 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 no. Because
I'm just asking. It's just a question.
I have to be on campus. I've had to be on campus at like 8 a.m. And the thing is, so like I had to leave at like 7:30, which is like objectively not that early. But like when you can't fall asleep before 2 a.m., it feels very early.
You're
Um,
talking to an
I was about to
insomniac. I
say,
feel ya.
I know my audience of Sarah is well aware. But no, because the thing is I drink Monster in the morning. Is it good for me that it's one of the first things I consume? We don't need to discuss that. But the thing is, I only drink caffeine in the morning. Like I
Okay.
drink, that's the only I like if I have like Diet Coke or Monster, like I drink it in the morning, typically
Okay.
before 10 a.m., and then that's all the caffeine I have for the whole day.
Okay.
So like it shouldn't be in my system still by when I'm trying to go to bed,
No, yeah.
right?
It's
Like
like kind of recommended to not consume caffeine after like 2 p.m.
yeah, and I haven't been.
Yeah, no, you're good then. I was just asking. And
So
in case anyone's curious, I think I've almost fully cut out Diet Coke from my diet altogether because um this girl has gotten a little too anxious and her insomnia has gotten a little too bad, so she's decided that caffeine makes it worse. But I can still have caffeine-free Diet Coke and a real Diet Coke on occasion. But I'm trying to really cut like
you
almost
know,
like I already don't drink very much caffeine, like 100 milligrams a week, but now we're cutting it down to like probably less.
and you know what? I'm proud of you. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Thanks. I'm trying. I mean, if it doesn't help, I'm going back to drinking Diet Coke. Just
Well,
saying.
as you should. But also, speaking of drinks, and you had mentioned Clean Simple Eats earlier, can we just mention that we tried the Clean Simple Eats like protein, clear
Ugh,
protein in a can? I just like to make a public service announcement that those are
don't try it.
disgusting. Don't waste your $4 on a singular can on that. The protein powder
So
apparently
gross.
is amazing. So, but we do not support the cans. But protein, the actual powder is according to
So
Sarah,
good.
yes. And I trust,
I've tried a
yeah,
lot of protein powders. I've
yeah.
tried a lot of protein powders and I've eaten a lot of protein bars. So I have
Mm,
opinions on those things.
yeah, as you
I've
should.
tried like a lot of protein bars.
I have tried some, but not as many as you because I'm allergic to half them.
Yeah, I'm not allergic. And yeah, it's a long
Some are
story, but
some are
I've
hard
tried
to
a lot.
swallow.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway, okay, guys, what are we just or hey, okay, guys, being Susan. Susan, what are we discussing today?
today we are discussing hot girl walk thoughts. And
Yay!
we well maybe we don't know. I know. Um, that Sarah walks a lot. Like Sarah runs. We knew this. We
I
discussed
walk
this
a
last
lot
time.
too.
But she walks a lot. Sarah's a walker. I love to walk. It's easier now that I'm in Pennsylvania. And
Yay!
anyways, also like I have like a little forest path that I walk to class. So there's been lots of walking between the two of us. So we have lots
Yes.
of thoughts. But I think we're both a little scared that this is maybe the direction that we weren't expecting.
Yes. So I think you should share your first thought with us first.
Okay, I don't know which one to start with. Okay. So my first thing I have written down. So the first one I actually wrote down was if I was a yoga instructor, what would the intro to my class be?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Like, okay, because I did a yoga class yesterday. This is why this was on the
Yeah.
thoughts while I was walking. But it's like, oh, like what am I bringing to this practice? Like sometimes they're like, think about your intention, like set your intention. But then other times teachers will like give you an intention and like or like what their intention is and like share that with you. I'm like,
Yeah, that's fair.
how would I start my yoga class? Like, welcome. The light
Let's start
in
with a headstand.
I would
Bring
start with
your head to the earth. That would be you.
if anyone I actually don't know if we've exposed my obsession
Headstand
with
obsession.
headstands on here. But if anyone doesn't know, I am obsessed with headstands. That's
She
like
is.
that's a autistic hyperfixation. Maybe it's an ADHD one, not a, I don't,
Or just an
or just
obsession
an
generally.
obsession. It started in March, but no, I would definitely do headstands in the class. But I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
Either
know.
way, the lightness and darkness in me recognizes the light and dark in you.
Yeah. I think that should be your start. I like it.
Thanks.
Okay, I have never even thought about doing yoga. So now we're moving on to my first
Okay.
thought.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know if you had a thought on what yours would be or if you just want to move on, but
Oh, no. I know I have no idea what mine would be yoga wise. I think I am never going to be calm enough to teach a yoga class. Like I think I do not have the physical capacity in me to be like, okay, let's be calm. Like I can attend a yoga class, but even then
hmm.
I have to like hold myself back from giggling the whole time.
Because I feel like
And
I
I
don't
find
know.
yoga a tad bit stressful.
That's interesting. It depending on the class, like it hurts because I've got joint issues,
Yeah.
but my fingers have been hurting so bad.
Oh
I don't know if it's
no.
the weather. Sorry, this is really random, but um, I think I don't know. Anyways, but I would love to be a yoga teacher. One day I will be
Yeah.
yoga certified.
Yes, and I love that and I will attend a class.
Perfect.
I like every time I do yoga, I do like doing yoga, but it's not it kind of gives me stress.
No, I can see
So,
that for you. And you've mentioned this before. We have talked about, yeah,
yeah, we've known this.
we've known this. Okay, what's your first hot girl walk thought?
Well, I think it's because there's rocks in my front yard. But my thought was like if we replaced all the rocks in the world with strawberries, would like big rocks, like boulders, become really big strawberries, or would it become like mounds and mounds of little normal sized strawberries?
I think my initial reaction is big strawberries.
Wouldn't that be kind of awesome?
Yeah, I think we should figure out how to make this happen.
I agree. Like I'm imagining like you look up at like you're in Zion and like this strawberry mountains.
That's actually crazy. No, but I'm on board. I think if we replace rocks, they should be replaced with strawberries.
Yes. And they should, you're right. The strawberries should just get bigger. We
Okay,
shouldn't make piles of them.
no, but here's a question. Um, do we do like by rocks? Are you just like meaning like loose rocks, or do you mean like mountains?
I'm kind of thinking everything. Initially,
Like all rock
um,
in general.
yeah, initially I think my thought, well, there's like pebble. I was seeing pebbles. And so then I
Mm-hmm.
thought pebbles would definitely replace them with strawberries. At first I was thinking like a fruit salad for like the different like types of rocks, but then I just turned it into straight up strawberries. And now I'm thinking like kind of every natural occurring rock. So like mountain, rock face. Like not like asphalt, that's
Imagine
probably not a rock, but
what about imagine going to a beach and then all the little sand pebbles are
oh my
strawberries
gosh,
and
tiny
then
baby strawberries?
because eating strawberries on the beach is already elite. And then you're on the beach and you just have like all these tiny baby strawberries because it's like how mini M&Ms taste better than normal M&Ms. It's like I
Yeah.
feel like that would be true with like just tiny baby strawberries.
Yeah. If you're not watching, you're just listening. I just covered my mouth in awe. It's a great idea. Yeah, that was my thought. That was my first thought I had for you.
No, I really like this idea, Sarah. And this is why Sarah and I should rule the world.
Well, duh. We already knew this.
Um, did you have more on your strawberries?
No, that's it.
Okay, I love that. This is very random, but these are all random.
I was gonna say,
I
look,
need to
no need
stop
to
prefacing.
preface.
This one was I literally just wrote I literally was thinking about this today on my walk was how much wood would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What? What about it?
I just was thinking about that.
Oh, you're just thinking about that.
I
I was
was
like, did I get
just
distracted in the middle of that? Because I did, but like,
no. That was just my hot girl walk thought was how
that
much
was just the
wood could a
thought. Yeah.
woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck. I can't say I also realized the other night that I really struggle saying I can't. Wait, hold on. I got it. Is it she? Yeah. She sells, wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, I really struggle. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, she
I
sells
have to
seashells by the seashore.
see. She sells
Girl,
sea.
it's not that hard.
No, it's like I'm sorry. I'm struggling with this other night too. See, no, because I said I want to say sea cells, not she.
I can tell.
Okay. Anyways, I gotta stop. Um, but yeah, that was my thought. I can do another one, or you can go next.
I guess I can go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been really maybe this is it's just a thought. Okay. Anyway, how many products is a normal number of products to own? Like I was looking at this
Sarah, no, this
basket.
isn't. This is guys.
I was like,
You
do I
understand?
have
Don't no one feed into this OCD, this OCD thought. I
No,
own
I
too
just
many
need to know what's
items.
normal.
I
I
own too
just
many
need
items.
to. Yes, that was probably the root of the concern. No, not probably.
It
Certainly the root
was.
of the concern. Because then I started taking things that I still use like almost daily, and I was putting them in a basket to throw away. And then I was like, girl, you're
Guys,
crazy. And I
if
just
you're
need to
not
know,
watching, I just dropped the mic and gave Sarah an eye roll.
Susan. But for real though, just what is the normal number? I don't even know. I don't.
I
It
think
doesn't
it
even
depends
matter
on
if
the
I have a.
product. I think it depends on the product. You can't just say like what's a normal number of
No,
products for
no,
someone
I
to
mean
own in
products
any.
all together because I'm like in like personal care products, I guess. Like I have a spray sunscreen, I have a liquid sunscreen, I have a face sunscreen that I use for workouts, I have a face sunscreen that I use for every day. I have body glitter Paige gave me. I
That's a
have
necessity, honestly.
well, it is. I have a solid deodorant and a gel deodorant because the gel one doesn't work as well, but I still need it for dark colored
No,
clothes.
yeah.
And I have like a face lotion, a body lotion, and like the list goes on. Like I
I know,
have
but what
dry
it, what I'm
shampoo
what I'm
and I
hearing
have
is that all of these things have their own
Yes,
purpose.
they do all have separate purposes, but like is it
It's
just too
okay to
many
own.
things to own?
No, no, no. It's okay to own things that have purpose, Sarah. It's okay. They have a
It's
purpose.
really been
No,
giving me stress. Can
Sarah.
you tell it's been eating at me?
I can tell.
I could probably actually list to you
Oh,
every
because this
product
is.
I own.
Oh my gosh, please don't.
I'm not
But
going to, but like I probably could.
I don't say please don't as in I don't want to listen because that is something I would listen to. I say please don't because you're feeding your OCD. You don't need
So
to.
I didn't get to learn, but I have it. This is a thought I've been having every day on my walks and on my runs. So I guess we don't care. Go ahead, tell me
No,
your next thought.
no, I do care and I care about you. But however, and I care that this is a thought you are having because it means something's going on in Sarah's brain about product. But I don't think that there's a number. I don't think you can have a number. I think if you have things that you say, I never use this, maybe
Oh,
you
I don't own any things I don't use. I
see,
get rid
then
of
you
them.
probably own the right amount of product. I've seen the products you own. You are fine.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Susan.
You're also talking
I'm
to
just
a
also like I think about the fact that it are also things like how much money are people spending on groceries? Like, am I spending a
oh,
lot of
see,
money,
no
or is that like
that
a normal amount of
no no
money?
see okay that's a valid thought.
I have that one a lot too.
I will give you I'll give you that because that's really valid because I go grocery shopping and I'm like, is this normal?
Like, do I eat an absurd amount or like
No. I can answer that for you. I think the answer for that one's no.
Okay. Well,
All right, moving on.
moving
Okay. So this is like a co-thought. Like it's like two thoughts in one. Because they went together. But I was walking and a bike like zipped past me and I'm like, oh dang, like didn't even know he was coming. Could have said something instead of like passive aggressive. Like it just felt passive aggressive. Because I'm
No,
passed
I
by
get it.
bikes
I
on a
get
walk all the
passed by
time.
bikes all the time.
Yeah, and sometimes they're like, it's like, yeah, they're just riding their bike and obviously they're going faster than I'm walking. But then other times I'm like,
I have a
whoa.
story.
Oh, would you like to share now?
It's really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, it's a two-part story.
Please share.
One, I passed a biker while running uphill over the weekend when I was at mile
You wait.
15. Tell me you're not proud of me because
I'm
I felt
actually
pretty proud of me. To be
That's
fair, when it
I'm
turned
really
to
impressed.
downhill, she passed me and I never caught back up. But I did pass her and I was ahead of her for like 5 minutes.
Downhill
Second
on
part,
wheels, how would you not get like
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Second part, there was a snake on the side of the road and I ran past it on my way up the canyon and then I like turned around at whatever mile up the canyon and start running back down. And this biker yells at me and he goes, "Just so you know, I just ran over a snake, so it's not gonna get you now." And it's like, I saw the snake on the way up, but thank you for protecting me from the snake.
But
Anyway,
that was
continue.
kind.
It
Yeah.
was kind, because
That's
sometimes bikers are rude.
yeah. And I say that from a family of bikers.
I
Guys,
know, and I mean that so respectfully because I feel like the bikers and the runners should be like
they should be
cohabitating
friends.
these roads.
Yeah.
But
Apparently, well, I think I may have told you this, but I didn't know until this year that my grandma winning those bike races qualified her for the Olympics.
oh, okay. Well, I'm not even surprised.
But I think it was going to be the Hitler Olympics anyway. She didn't go because she was too poor, but because it was the Great Depression. But
Yeah.
anyways, so I was walking and a biker passed me and I was like, oh, maybe I like should be looking around more. And then I was like, no, because if I'm looking like up more, because I was looking down because I was looking at the bugs on the
I have
ground.
this thought all the time.
I'm like, if I was looking up, I wouldn't be able to see the bugs. And that's what was important to me. And then I was like, if I was a bug, what bug would I be?
Ooh,
Yeah, see, this is a good question.
that's a good question.
And, before I move on to like what bug I'd actually be, then I started getting stressed because one of the bugs I considered was a moth.
Ew.
Okay,
Susan, do you hate yourself?
there are some pretty moths, okay?
Sure,
So,
but then you touch them and they disintegrate into like
dust.
smithereens and dust.
I
And you know
know.
when old people smell bad, you tell them you smell like mothballs. You want to
Okay.
smell like mothballs, Susan?
Okay, no, I said considered. I didn't say.
I'm telling you why that's a terrible idea.
Okay, but then I decided that if I was a moth, I was gonna get eaten by a bird. So then I
Oh,
decided that while I would
R.I.P.
like to be a bug, I think I'd rather be a bird because I'd rather be an apex predator.
Yeah, I agree.
And like, what bug
Some
is
people are afraid of birds too. Like, wouldn't it be funny to swoop down at someone who's scared and they're like,
I
you
will
know?
say, guys, I am like, I'm not the biggest bird person. Like, I don't know. People, I can vibe with a chicken, but like, I don't want chickens. One of my moms has a friend. One of my
One of
moms.
your moms. Girl, you got two moms now or what?
One of my mom's friends has a chicken that she like paints her toenails, her claw, like her talons. And, like, the chicken is like inside the house all the time. And I just don't think I could do that. But I could have chickens, but I'm also allergic to eggs, so like, do they really benefit me? But anyways, but birds like do a little bit scare me, I'm not gonna lie. But
Okay,
I
so I
do.
could swoop down. I'd be a cute little baby, like tiny bird, and I'll swoop down, but I won't do anything. I'm just gonna swoop
Okay.
a little bit towards you so that you freak out, and I just get to watch you freak out, perched on my little tree.
Okay, but I would like to be a bird. I think being a bird would be cool. Because then I
Yeah.
wouldn't be afraid of a bird as a bird.
Yeah, that's also true.
But no, I think being a bird though, because I just was thinking about all the bugs, and like all the bugs are really at the whims of the birds. Like the
It's
birds
true.
rule the skies. Like they even rule the skies in the sense that like birds can like down an airplane.
Yes, they
Like
can.
the birds own the skies.
They do.
And we need to put a little respect in their name.
Yeah. I
I
want
do
to be
think
the, what is the big dinosaur that flies?
the pterodactyl.
Yeah, I want to be a pterodactyl a little bit. Because I think they would really
Mhm.
rule the sky.
Yeah. I think so. I think, yeah, no, see, that's the most elite dinosaur. Because, like, what else are you going to be? You're going to be a
No, I want to be a
T-Rex?
triceratops.
Okay.
Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite dinosaur, but I think if I'm choosing one to be, I might still. Because they're cute,
What's the
and also
one with the
Sarah's in their
long
middle in their
necks?
name. Uh,
Bronchiosaurus?
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Me?
Perhaps.
I don't
I'll look it
know.
up. I'll fact check. You say your point.
Thanks. It just sounds right. But I'm pretty sure they're like herbivores and they just seem like gentle. What's that
Yep.
dinosaur movie? Land Before Time?
Yes.
I really like the is it a Bronchiosaurus?
Mhm.
Yeah, I really like
Isn't
that.
it?
Y- I don't know if Bronchiosaurus is the right word, then I
Yeah,
like
that's
the
the
lo
long neck one.
I
The
like the
yeah,
long neck ones, and
yeah,
they seem sweet. They seem like
they
sweetheart,
do.
the sweethearts
See,
of the
that's my
dinosaur
problem
world.
with being the I already forgot what the
The
flying one.
pterodactyl.
Yeah, the pterodactyl because I think maybe in that movie or maybe just like every dinosaur situation, they're like evil and ugly and brown. But the triceratops, like they're like either a cute green or
I
an
was about to say
orange or a
green.
purple and they have cute little horns. I just
I
want
love
to be
that.
cute
I just want, yeah,
and powerful.
true. You would be powerful.
Thank you.
But what bug would you be?
What bug would that be? I kind of just I don't know, maybe this is crazy, but I kind of just want to be an ant. Like, imagine getting to build
Mm.
those tunnels
No,
underground,
and you would love
carry
the social
things.
aspect
I
of
would
being an ant.
love the social aspect. You never get a moment alone. So,
And they
yeah,
have
and you
like
get to like
city.
build those intricate tunnels. You get to carry stuff that's really heavy. You're like super big and strong and buff, which I already am, but like I'd be
Duh.
even stronger. Just kidding.
Yeah, not that you can see, but Sarah's jacked under that hoodie.
I'm huge even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think I just want to be an ant. I know that's and also like an ant hill, getting to go face to face with an ant eater,
Mm.
10 out of 10.
Oh, I didn't even think about going face to face with an auntie. You think you would win?
Well, yes, of course.
I'd like to see that. Sarah the Anteater. I'd tune
LOL.
into that show, that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd actually be really funny. I think I decided that I have three options.
Okay.
I'd either be a bee because obviously my dad and I have been, for anyone who doesn't know, my dad and I have been beekeepers since my sophomore year of high school, which is like 6 years ago
Ish.
ish. I don't know. But so we've had bees since
No,
then.
sophomore year of high school? Yeah, 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 that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I love bees like with my whole heart. And I've done like anytime I have a school project in like I don't know. I've done like a virology project on bees. I did like
Yes.
my final project in my plant science major on like pollinators, so I could talk about bees. Um, but I'd either be a bee or I'd be one of those beetles that's like iridescent.
Those are pretty.
I don't even know what they're called, but
I don't either, but I
they're
like it.
cool. And I feel like beetles just be chilling.
They do just be chilling. Yeah,
Like, you
I
know what I
support
mean?
that. Yeah.
Anyways, sorry, I don't
Um,
know what that was.
okay, since you're in my pharmaceutics class,
Yes.
my professor taught, or my course master, whatever you want to call them.
Course master.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
I'm sorry. I want to be a course master. I'd rather be a course master than a professor. Sorry.
Well, I think
Continue.
she's also a professor. I don't know. The point is, for the second half-ish of lecture, she didn't want to apparently teach all the math herself, so she had her fifth year PhD student teach the math, and he was talking about this drug that they're working on, whatever.
Hmm.
And he's like almost done. It sounded like he was about to like defend, but he just sounded so miserable. And he talked about how he was just walking, like what he does on his weekends is walk around the hallways of the lab, talking to his cells, telling them not to die and to do
Ah,
what he wants. And I was like, I really relate to that feeling of being like, please don't die, please don't die, please do what I want you to, like that thing. And I'm just so glad I will never have to do that ever again. So, not that you will have to do that, but I'm just so glad I don't have to do research. And so I'm just wishing you the
well,
best.
I found out this week that my lab that I'm in is a biohazard two, like two level instead of like
What
um
was yours before?
I think Drosophila is just one. Because like
Oh,
we don't have any like it's like based on pathogens.
yeah.
We didn't have any like we had like human stem cell lines and stuff like that, but we didn't have any pathogens where like if it because we didn't have anything that wasn't just like bloodborne pathogen,
Mm-hmm.
Prego type stuff. But it's like in this lab, it's like the virus I'll be working with isn't native to I don't even think it's native to the US. And so like if it gets out, it's like
Bad.
potentially like a huge issue for agriculture.
Don't do that.
Potentially, but thankfully it's not human pathogen, so
That's true.
I won't die. Some plants will.
Yay!
Yay!
Well,
Not that I'm trying to kill the plants, guys.
no,
That's the
but
opposite of what
still.
I'm trying to do. But did was that all based off of my bugs thing? Yeah. You're next.
Yeah, I kind of think low key we've already been talking for like 40 minutes.
Oh.
So do we just start our wrap up? We got through like three ideas, but
Did you have any more?
no.
Okay, I have one last thing, but
Okay.
we don't have to include this. But I was just thinking about like when people talk about like I was thinking of the on my hot girl walk, I was thinking about the concept of a hot girl walk. And I was thinking about how like I think the reason that like people like start calling them hot girl walks is because like this is gonna sound so cheesy. Maybe we don't include this. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like people with the like hot girl walks like inspired people to like have more gratitude, goals, and confidence. And so like I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I just feel like I don't know. But then
Yes, hot girl walks have been good for feminism.
they've been
Duh.
great for feminism. They've been great for the mental health.
Yeah.
I think that if you need a mental break, go on a walk. Also, here's the other thing about going on a walk is that my inner monologue never turns off.
Nor does mine.
Um, but if you're on a hot girl walk, no one else is, well, especially if you're by yourself, you can just let those thoughts fly. And you can say all the things you wanted to say to people in your mind or out loud. And then you can return to a situation with peace.
It's true. I have advised some hot girl walks in stressful situations to some friends of mine.
Sometimes like people say take a walk, take a hike. It actually works. And
No,
it's a
I've held hands to move to a walk to de-escalate situations before.
wait, it's
Me neither.
really
And Susan, no one asked any questions that you asked them to ask last week, which is for the best.
possibly for the best.
But
No.
it could have been entertaining for our viewers and our listeners. I think our listeners would have
Well,
enjoyed.
so maybe I'll
Just
just
saying.
come up with burning questions for Sarah.
That could work. She's gonna have to give them to me in advance so I can plot.
Might have to do a lot of cutting in that episode.
Oh, so
Yeah.
much cutting.
I'll
Anyway,
let you,
guys.
I'll let you edit that one. Anyways.
Anyway,
We love you guys.
everyone take a hot girl walk.
Take a hot girl walk, even if
Listen
you're
to this on a hot girl walk.
yeah, that's a wonderful idea. Get some sunshine. Sunshine, fresh air, a little bit of a breeze. And
Yes, it's about to get into fall. It's starting to cool off.
yeah, take care take care of your brain. If you're in school, fall sucks at work too, because working just sucks. But sorry. But
No,
take
it's
care
true.
take
But
care
I
of
mean, I'm a fall
yourself out
lover this
there.
year. So,
You're a fall lover this year, you said?
yes, I'm committing to fall this year
Okay. My
for the
roommate
first time
my
ever.
roommate and I are gonna go apple picking.
That's so
And
cute.
she said that there's a place that lets dogs come.
Oh my goodness.
And apparently,
Bentley apple picking?
I know! Isn't that so cute?
So cute.
Anyways,
Okay. Anyway, guys, we love you.
um, peace.